I already have opened the 2D game template that I created in the last video. It is this 2D platformer, but I want to make it more individual. And now I want to delete this 2D game world UI at first. And I show you a very cool trick. At first we add a new 3D world UI, because then we have the 3D asset store. And then we click on it, double click. And now we have the 3D asset library here. And that can be very useful to use some assets in our 2D world or 2D game. And we can use this coin, for example, and add it to the library. And then we go back and delete the 3D world. And then we create a new 2D world UI. Make the connections. And then when double click on the 2D world, we have all the assets here that we had in the preset template and our coin. But we start from scratch right now with this new 2D world. And now let's have a look for a ground. I want to show you how to add character and character animations in this tutorial, but we need a ground where the character collides with. And for now we use this beach, beach ground, and add it to the library. And then have a look for a nice background. And that looks very cool. We use as our character. Now we turn off the set library. And now we are back here and we can move the start and the end point from our scene to make it a little bit bigger. Now we drop in the ground and shrink it down to get the same size like the start and to the end point. And let's make a preview. It looks okay, I think. We can turn on the camera mode, and when we have opened the preview mode, we can see directly the changes. We can zoom in or zoom out, and then we can make the adjustment. And when we hold the space bar, we can move around with the mouse. A little bit more up, then we can see always the buttons. Then let's change the start and the end point. Okay, and now we change the collision group into platform and the physics as a static object. And now we add the collision shape. Alright. And now we add the background picture. Let's drop it in, and this is very big. We drop it on the last layer and shrink it down. And then we make a preview. And we have to change it a little bit. We can do it here. And we see directly what's happened in the preview mode. And now it looks great. Now we delete this main character because this is the character that we had from the preset template. And now we use this rectangle and drop it into the character. Now this is our character. And we're adding a brain box. We use this platformer brain box. And now we have this preset animations here. We change collision group into character and the physics into dynamic. And we change the move speed into, I think 3 will be good, and the jump force into 2. And then we drop in the character in our scene and make a preview. And now we can walk around. We can zoom in a little bit. Okay, now we delete this shape. Now we can see the character. And now we delete all the preset animations here. I have my own animations here I want to use. I have this idle animation for this character. And then we select all of the images and drop it in. This is the idle animation. And now we delete the walk animation and the jump animation. Go to the folder and select all of the images, drop it in as the run or walk animation. And the same thing we do with the jump animation. And this is the first action, bro. I show you later in another tutorial how we can use more characters in our game. But for now, let's make a preview. And where is our character? And now let's see what's happened there. Let's turn on the camera mode. And then here he is. Have a look. Just move it around a little bit. Let's go back and drop the character in the middle. Great. Now we see the character move is a little bit strange, and also the jump, we have to change something there, but this is not a big problem. We turn off the camera mode and then we select the character, and in all the images we turn the X direction into negative. Let's check it again. And now he walks correctly. Okay, with the jump you see he's flying. We have to change that. Then we click on the 2D world and let's change the gravity from the Y direction into -75. Let's try this. And now that works great. That's exactly what we want. And then we click on camera and the position follow, we choose character. Now the camera follows our character. We can make a little bit some adjustments here, and look there, that looks great now. And now we've got a character with basic animations. In my next tutorial I show you how to set up a complete 2D world for our character. If you found this tutorial was helpful, then give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.